Hey, everybody. Come in and hit the like and the subscribe. You see the moniker, you see the thumbnail, right? Alex Jones, y'all. Alex Jones, I have known Alex Jones since I known politics. He has been off the rails since day one. So we got to talk about Alex Jones. Because if you've been watching the conservative media ecosystem lately, you are witnessing a level of narrative whiplash that should legally require a neck brace from Alex Jones. For nearly a decade, longer than a decade, Alex Jones was the undisputed loudmouth field marshal of the MAGA movement. That goofy Negro was the MAGA dude. He had the mouthpiece. He gave Donald Trump a direct pipeline to the fringe, the crazy, the unhinged. He helped rally the crowds on January 6th, supported January 6th, everything Trump did down the pike. And he treated Trump like he was the chosen one by Providence to smite the global cabal, get the global cabal, clean out all that dirty stuff that was in Washington. And where did we end up today? We got Alex Jones.
This isn't a war. Nothing's a war. I mean, this is absolutely out of control. And so I'm calling for it right now. 25th Amendment, impeachment, whatever needs to happen to get this front and center, to get control of our country. It's impeachable alone that the president supporting the NDAA. I agree with Tucker Carlson and all of the people that voted for this. The mergers with the foreign military, it actually says in Section 219, clear as day, need to be in Nuremberg-style trials. If this isn't a war, nothing's a war. I mean, this is absolutely out of control. And so I'm calling for it right now. 25th Amendment, impeachment, whatever needs to happen to get this front and center, to get control of our country. It's impeachable alone that the president supporting the NDAA. I agree with Tucker Carlson and all of the people that voted for this.
You got the maggiest of the Maggie coming around to the fact after thing after thing after thing after thing that Trump has done. You got the maggiest dude ever. If you still support Donald Trump and that dude don't, then you know you in a cult. You should know you're in a cult. Jones is on live stream calling Trump an unhinged supervillain, demanding Congress invoke the 25th Amendment and calling for his impeachment. Make it make sense. Over foreign interventions, Donald Trump has never been America first. That's what I want to tell y'all. He's never been America first. He's always been Donald Trump first. Y'all just didn't see it. You're in a cult. If you don't see what Alex Jones sees now, you're in a cult. Alex cult is the maggiest of the Maggie of the Maggie. And if you don't run right behind him and see exactly what he's seeing, then you're in a cult. Trump might be firing back too. Trump is calling him bankrupt Alex Jones. You cannot make this shit up. The snake didn't just bite its own tail. It devoured itself whole. To understand how we got to this ridiculous fucking point, we have to look at the 3-act tragedy or comedy of Alex Jones's political evolution. But before he was a Trump supporter, Alex Jones actually had a distinct, bizarre brand. He had a decent, weird brand. In the late 90s and 2000, Jones was an equal opportunity anti-government fanatic. He was off the hinges then. He hated George Bush, hated Barack Obama. He screamed about the Patriot Act, TSA, FEMA camps, secret society sneaking around Bohemian Grove. He had all of those conspiracy things all right there. His entire thesis was simple. All politicians are corrupt. Both parties are two sides of the same coin, and the deep state is coming for your constitutional rights. That was his shtick. It was pure, unadulterated anti-establishment paranoia wrapped in a booming Austin, Texas accent. Deep Texas accent. But he built an empire on all of that, selling tactical gear, water filters, supplemental pills to people who genuinely believe the world was ending tomorrow. He was a full-blown MAGA nut, full-blown nut. He was the ultimate outsider, full-blown nut. But then came 2015, and then comes Donald Trump. The outsider decided he wanted a seat at the big table with Donald Trump. Y'all hit the like and the subscribe button, please and thank you. I'd appreciate the interaction, please and thank you. Enter Donald Trump, brokered by Roger Stone, who's the creepiest dude I ever seen. Trump actually went on InfoWars during the 2016 campaign. Trump told Jones, "Your reputation is amazing. I will not let you down." Listen to this video clip.
See that thing right up there?
We can.
Hold on.
But it's doing great business. I hope your audience goes out and buys it as Christmas gifts and everything else. And I just want to finish by saying your reputation's amazing. I will not let you down. You will be very, very impressed, I hope. And I think we'll be speaking a lot, but you'll be looking at me in a year or 2 years. Let's give me a little bit of a time to run things. But a year into office, you'll be saying, wow, I remember that interview. He said he was going to do it, and he did a great job. You'll be very proud of our country.
Well, I'm impressed. I mean, you're saying you're fully committed. You know, there's no future if we don't take this country back. Donald Trump, I hope you can help uncripple America. Thank you so much, sir. That you will be attacked for coming on, and we know you know that. Thank you.
Think about the absurdity of that moment. The guy who built his career warning his audience never to trust the federal government or the president suddenly found a politician he claimed was a literal political savior. That's wild. Listen to the clip.
And I've talked to not just high-level folks that have been in government that are on your team, but separately high-level people in government currently that say there's an internal war going on and that you're a manifestation of that. I don't want to get anything inside baseball with you, but I already know the inside baseball. I know now from top people that you actually are for real and you understand you're in danger and you understand what you're doing is epic. It's George Washington level, and you understand that office. So I want to tell you right now, can you speak about the war for the soul of this country that's happening right now and really tell people what's happening and commit to people that you won't Ross Perot under death threats and step down when you're in the lead 2 months from the election?
Okay.
Overnight, Jones abandoned his core anti-establishment, anti-authority rule book. Overnight. The media, he started echoing Trump's sound bites verbatim on his show. And Trump echoed Jones's crazy theories right back on the campaign trail. Being MAGA adjacent was insanely profitable. That's why they did it. These are MAGA grifters. It unlocked tens of millions of viewers and money who weren't just standard conspiracy theorists. They were diehard partisan loyalties. Jones went all in on that 2020 election narrative about the January 6 people. Helped funding and leading rallies in D.C. He did all of that. But here's the kick in the pants. Behind the scenes, Jones knew that he was performing. Alex Jones is a performer, y'all. When leaked off-camera audio from 2019 surfaced, what was Alex Jones saying in private? I wish I never would have never fucking met Trump. I'm so sick of Donald Trump. That was caught on tape behind the scenes with Alex Jones saying that about Donald Trump in 2019. I'm so sick of Donald Trump. I wish I never would have fucking met Trump. It's all been a grift. Alex Jones and his show has always been a grift. He knows about Donald Trump. They all know. Candace, Tucker, Shapiro, Crowder, they all know. On camera, Trump is the knight in shining armor to them. Off camera, Jones and all them other people, Candace, Shapiro, Crowder, all of them. Privately, they groan and moan about him while counting the money that they getting from grifting off of this MAGA thing. It was a marriage of convenience built entirely on clout and commerce. Eventually, reality caught up with Alex Jones. First came the massive historic lawsuit, legal verdicts, $1.4 billion owed to the families of Shady Hook for his gross claims that the tragedy was a hoax. That's when Alex Jones started hitting the skids. Deplatformed from major social media networks, forced into bankruptcy, his media company facing liquidation. Now I think it's some onion company that got his shit. Grifting off MAGA. Grifting, guys. Not real. He don't believe it. He's grifting. Y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. And his world crumbled. His relationship with Trump started showing massive structural stress. The vaccine was one. When Trump took credit for Operation Warp Speed and recommended vaccines at a rally, Jones turned on him on air, calling Trump a dumbass or a liar. 2, Jones expected Trump to rescue his ass, to use political capital to defend him against deplatformation and bankruptcy. But Trump didn't. But Trump don't do rescue missions for people who aren't useful to him in the immediate news cycle. That's why Trump is a scammer. He doesn't take on, pity projects. He don't take on pity project. He don't give a damn about none of them grifters, none of those people on the MAGA side. He don't give a damn one way or the other. He only concerns himself about himself. And at one point, Alex Jones tried to pivot to DeSantis. He tried to support DeSantis, calling him better than Trump, only to crawl back to Trump and MAGA when that audience demanded that he have total loyalty to them. Jones was trapped. He knew it was a grift. It's always been a grift to these people. They have always done it to make money. All of them. Okay? All of them. Listen to this clip.
Tell us, oh, we've closed it. He acted alone. We have the files. If you're going to crap on me or piss on me, don't rub it in and don't tell me it's raining, okay? Please. Can you not? Just as a PR issue, will you stop it? Kosh and Bongino? I know, obviously, Dan, nobody's smarter than you. But if you want to go from being very popular to very unpopular and thus hurt Trump as well, just keep going. Keep going, tough guy.
Okay. See, he built an audience of hyper-radicalized loyalists that he couldn't control anymore. He had no control. They had went full-blown rabbit. That MAGA movement had went full-blown rabbit. If he deviated from Trump, his audience revolted from him. So he couldn't deviate from Trump. He couldn't abandon them. If he stayed with Trump, he compromised whatever original anti-establishment street cred he had left. He was caught in between a rock and a hard place, which brings us right back to now. When the Trump administration ramped up military action and foreign policy escalation regarding Iran, the old isolationist, paranoid Alex woke from that 10-year coma that he had with Trump. He was like, I never wanted to support this motherfucker. I don't care about, no, Trump ain't my guy. I ain't never wanted him to be my guy. I'm the anti-establishment. I'm the anti-politician. I'm the anti-war guy. I can't be supporting Trump. I never should have supported Trump. That's where Alex is right now. caught up in that MAGA bubble, caught up in that MAGA money, caught up in that MAGA grift. That's where he's at. Show this again.
It's done.
Hold on. Play it again.
It's done. But at the end of the day, I just feel sorry for him and pray that God touch his heart and soul and free him from the demonic influences that he's under. I mean, it's just that simple. This is a nightmare. We know the Democrats, the left, are absolutely terrible, but when Trump's calling for wiping out whole civilizations and acting like a supervillain, I have to come out and say I don't support it. It's that simple. So again, Trump's own wife came out at an unannounced press conference today and said the Epstein crimes are real and that she wants the victims to be in front of Congress to cover up to end. That's the opposite of what Trump's saying. Looks to me like she's breaking with Trump because she knows the ship's sinking. Just found out the truth. Elon left 8 months ago saying he's in the files as a cover-up. I never saw any evidence of it, but he's acting like he's guilty. We know he's protecting Howard Lutnick, who said he didn't know Epstein to go to the island, and he did. So all I can say is this is a terrible day, and it's a nightmare for America and the world, but I'm going to tell the truth, report the facts, no matter what it is. It's done. But at the end of the day,
Alex Jones went on X and lost his motherfucking mind. He accused Trump of marching the country into a world war, preparing a draft and preparing for everybody, the men to be drafted and enacting tyranny. He literally said, I'm calling for it right now. 25th Amendment, impeachment, whatever needs to happen to get this front and center. Think about the psychology. Think about the psychological poetry of all of this. The beauty of it. The most Maggie of Maggiest of Maggie of Maggie, goofy, Maggie, goofy. Magites. The man who helped build the MAGA movement from the fringe up is now standing outside the gates of MAGA hell, MAGA goofy hell, screaming for the president's removal. Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense.
This isn't a war. Nothing's a war. I mean, this is absolutely out of control. And so I'm calling for it right now. 25th Amendment, impeachment, whatever needs to happen to get this front and center, to get control of our country. It's impeachable alone that the president supporting the NDAA. I agree with Tucker Carlson and all of the people that voted for this. The mergers with the foreign military, it actually says in Section 219, clear as day, need to be in Nuremberg-style trials. If this isn't a war, nothing's a war. I mean, this is absolutely out of control. And so I'm calling for it right now. 25th Amendment, impeachment, whatever needs to happen to get this front and center, to get control of our country. It's impeachable alone that the president supporting the NDAA. I agree with Tucker Carlson and
all of that. How did Trump respond? He took to the soup truth. He took the shitty social. Trump took the shitty social and blasted his ass, blasted Jones as the bankrupt Alex Jones, who said some of the dumbest shit he said and lost his entire fortune, as he should have. I love it. I love it when people understand exactly what this president has done to this country. The maggiest of the maggiest of the maggiest. Anybody that supports Trump right now, you should go back to all of those freaking podcasters on the right. Candace Owens, Shapiro, Crowder, what is that? That one Rogan, Alex. You need to go all back. You need to go back to them and call them liars to their face, because they know exactly what Trump is. They know exactly what he is. And we told everyone before they elected him, we knew exactly what he was. We knew he was not America first. We knew he didn't care about anybody except himself. We knew he was not going to put the country first. He has not put the country first since he has been in office. He has never done that, even in the first term. And we told y'all that's what he was, but you didn't believe us. When Alex, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, who are the most MAGA people, tell you that Donald Trump is a scammer and a grifter, and you still don't believe it, that means you're in a cult. That means you're in a cult, and you need to check yourself. Okay? You need to check yourself. Donald Trump threw Alex Jones under the bus with no problem. He threw Candace Owens under the bus. No problem. He threw Tucker under the bus. No problem. As long as they didn't support his grift, as long as they called him out for the things that he has been doing, for the things he'd been doing, for the things he was going to do from day one, we knew he was going to do this stuff from day one. We knew he was not going to put America first. As soon as y'all found out that he started a war in Iran, you should have ran for the hills. Now it's a firing squad, a circular firing squad on the right-hand side, the right-wing media side. And it's coming to a head. Because if Alex Jones, who is the most MAGA dude ever, is telling you that this president needs to be impeached, this president needs to be taken out of office before he ruins this country, before he takes this country down a hole that we don't need to belong in, then that's somebody you at least need to believe, because he's been watching this shit for the longest. He's been watching these people, looking at conspiracy theories, checking out what they do, their activity. I saw Alex's evolution. I saw his evolution as soon as he became disillusioned. I saw it. I said, you got to tell your viewers, you need to tell your viewers that this is a scam. That this president has scammed us and our money and our time and our resources and everything else. And he's put people in charge of our country that have no business being in charge of our country. So what's the moral of the story here? Alex Jones spent 30 years telling his audience that everybody in power is a puppet, a scam artist, a liar. Then for 5, 6, 7 years, he tried to convince them that this one guy, that this Donald Trump, the biggest scammer on the planet, he tried to convince his whole audience that this person was the exception to the rule. He compromised his own thesis for money, for clicks, and political access. And now that illusion has been stripped away, shattered over this foreign policy. Because Alex Jones was against the war, he was against scamming, he was against all of the things that Donald Trump did. But the money was rolling in. If you go back and listen to Alex Jones 15 years ago, 10 years ago, you will see he was against anything to do with the government. When those Epstein files came out, that's when we started to see the real cracks. Man, I can't support this dude. This dude is an Epstein file. This dude is hiding all them pedophiles. This dude is a part of that cabal. If you go back and you will listen to Alex Jones, you'll see where his brain started to think, oh shit. He compromised himself for money, clicks, and political access. And now he don't believe none of it, and none of his people believe it. Shocked that a populist political machine ate its own. Once MAGA was not useful, MAGA ain't been useful for President Trump since the Epstein files came out. He has no use for y'all anymore. But that's what he does. He uses people for the time. And once they ain't useful, he discards them, i.e. Massey, i.e. Cornyn, i.e. all these political people in the House and the Senate. Just discard them. Let me show you one more time. One more time, y'all. One more time. Here, let me play this clip.
And I've talked to not just high-level folks that have been in government that are on your team, but separately high-level people in government currently that say there's an internal war going on and that you're a manifestation of that. I don't want to get anything inside baseball with you, but I already know the inside baseball. I know now from top people that you actually are for real and you understand you're in danger and you understand what you're doing is epic. It's George Washington level, and you understand that office. So I want to tell you right now, can you speak about the war for the soul of this country that's happening right now and really tell people what's happening and commit to people that you won't Ross Perot under death threats and step down when you're in the lead 2 months from the election?
Okay.
And what did he do the minute he became president for the second time? Discarded all you MAGA folks. Discarded y'all like y'all weren't even important. Because you never were. Not for this man. Not for this human being. The worst manifestation of all of our fears, our hatred, our ugliness, our racist rhetoric, our racist thoughts. This man is the manifestation of all of that. And Alex Jones's evolution is not just about one guy losing his mind on a live stream. It's a case study in what happens when you build a brand out of total, unhinged cynicism. Eventually, the audience you build on distrust turns on your ass. The leader you worship throws you away, like Donald Trump threw his ass away. Just threw his ass away. Went on that shitty social and said some shitty things about Alex Jones. And then you left screaming in a microphone about the 25th Amendment, completely broke and completely alone. And honestly, it's the exact ending that this fucking circus deserves. When you bring a clown to the fucking carnival, you're going to have a fucking clown show. And this is where we are, at a clown show. Y'all hit the like and the subscribe, please, if you appreciate the content. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Okay. Hey, Black America, how you doing? Let me read some of the comments. Them devil white crackers killed that nigga. We ain't talking about that. Okay, right. I agree. Who's organizing the revolution? I don't know. Man, these some entrenched people. Right now, Trump can't get nothing done because Republicans are revolting on his ass. They revolting on his ass because they see it. They see the grift. If you are MAGA and you still support Trump and you don't see the grift, you don't see that he is a scammer, that he has scammed all of you guys. And I don't mean money. I mean scammed your American dream. That's what I mean. Scam the American dream. Okay. Things wouldn't be worse if Kamala was in the office. We wouldn't be in this war. We damn sure wouldn't have people dead on the street because of immigration. We damn sure that those two things alone make her a better fit for this country. Yeah, my script is funny. It's supposed to be funny. Alex Jones is funny. You MAGAites are funny. Y'all MAGAs are funny. What? Who am I trying to convince? I don't know who I'm trying to convince. I don't have to convince no. This shitty shit writes itself. Your shitty president writes his own script. What do you mean? What do you mean if I try to convince? I ain't trying to convince nobody. If you can't be convinced, if you don't understand where you are in this hierarchy, then you're more lost than I thought. Okay? You're more lost than I thought. Yep, he did all this last time. It's just, yeah, he did all the same thing last time, and it's worse now. Why you think we try to stop him from being president? Why you think we do trying to stop him from being president? Because we knew he was a shitty human being. Okay? We knew that. Whew. So it is what it is. I appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate you guys. Please hit the like and subscribe. I have content like this every day when I can. And I will be back probably tomorrow morning for another script or something. Who knows what's going to happen, But I appreciate all of you guys. We get this up and running. I'm adjusting to a new schedule. All of these good things. I appreciate you. Big Slang, Crystal, Bafuzo, Brian White, May 1231. I appreciate all of you guys. Then Danian LeBron, City 0017, May, Ryan 2691, Hyena Queen. I appreciate Woodley, Black America. I appreciate all you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Please and thank you. Hit the like button or the hate button or however you want to look at it. Yeah, this is definitely nothing to be proud of. Trump ain't winning. I don't know why you would think he would be. Rock 13693. I don't understand. I said, if you truly don't understand where this president has dragged us to, where this president has dragged us down in the ranking of respect across this country, then there's nothing nobody can say to you. You're in a cult. It's okay. It's okay. You can be in a cult. 30% of y'all can be, but the rest of us have to wake up. The rest of us have to save the country. And this president is not trying to save the country. Okay. The rest of us have to save it. You can be, all of you people who still believe in Donald Trump can stay in the goofy bubble. Stay in that bubble. Y'all 30% can stay over there. The rest of us got to save the country. The rest of us got to save the country because ain't nobody else coming to save us. Donald Trump was supposed to do that. According to y'all, we knew he wasn't, but according to y'all, we gave y'all the chance, and look where y'all took us. Look where this president has dragged us to. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I do. I appreciate you.